Good afternoon or morning, mathematicians. Welcome to math once again with Mrs. Halverson. Today our objective is a bit of a mouthful, friends. Today we're going to draw part-whole models to represent mathematical statements. So if you remember, our part-whole models look like this: part, whole. Part, whole. Okay, you had some of these on your homework last night, so I hope that they went really well because we really focused on them yesterday. So today we're going to draw part-whole models to represent mathematical statements. Mathematical statements. That's a fancy way of saying a math sentence, right? So let's see. One math statement would be 7 plus 9. Okay, how would we model draw that? We know one part is 7, one part is 9, we don't know the whole. We would put a 7 here, a 9 here, and then we would add them together to get 16 down here. Okay, so that's one kind of mathematical statement. Let's do a little bit of a trickier one. Let's do 347 plus 214. Okay, this one's bigger, so I'm going to put the 347 over here, 214 over here, and then we can use the standard algorithm to add them together. 6, and we find the whole, which is 561. Okay, you're going to be asked to take a mathematical statement that looks like this on your homework tonight, and you're going to have to draw something that looks like this. So pay attention. You need a part, whole. It should be pretty simple if you watch the video, which I know you all do. Okay, another kind of mathematical statement would be a word problem. So let's come up with a word problem. Miss H, that's me, and Miss T, Miss Tanner, were reading Miss H read 257 pages. Miss T, Miss Tanner, read 305. How much, or how many pages did they read all together? Okay, that also is a mathematical statement. That seems a lot more complicated than the math statements that we were just making, but is it really? So we have Miss Halverson, Miss Tanner. Our statement would be this: 257 plus 305. Now, if I were to say model draw that, third graders, you would say, okay, that is simple. I know that it's a part whole. We just don't know the whole yet. So Miss Tanner read more than Miss Halverson. So she's going to get the 305 here. Miss T, Miss H, and I read 257. Now, this is a terrible example because look, I drew it way too far down here, but my board were bigger, then I'd write the total down here. So let's add 257 plus 305. 7 plus 5 is 12, good. 10 plus 50 is 60, good. And then 200 plus 300 is 500, good. So 562. If this were a test, we would write our answer sentence, which would be the two teachers read 562 pages altogether. Whew. It's a lot of math. It's a lot of writing. All right. So we get that, right? We know how to draw part whole models to represent mathematical statements. So we just did a few addition problems. What if we had a subtraction problem? What if we had 10 minus 4 equals blank? Okay, we could still do a part whole, right? The whole is what? We already know the whole. 10. A part is 4, and then we're looking for the other part. And we all know that 10 minus 4 is 6. So that's how you would draw it, a subtraction sentence using a part whole model. Okay, one more thing that I want to, let's do actually one more subtraction, a trickier subtraction. So if I had 705 minus 82 equals blank, how would you fill that out? I'll give you a hint. We know the whole, we know one part, now we're looking for the other part. Good. The whole is 705. Okay. One of the parts is 82. And in order to find the other part, we need to subtract. 705 minus 82. 5 minus 2 is 3. 100 minus 80 is 20. We drop the 600. 623 is our answer. Okay, so that's how you would, it's just another example of how you would do a subtraction sentence using a part whole model. Okay, now looking at your homework, I'm going to step out of the screen for a second so I can look at your homework a little bit closer. I was looking at it and it looked a little bit tricky. Okay, so it has a lot of words on it. Okay. Okay. So this is the kind of questions that we have on tonight's homework where it says 37 more than 92 is blank. Okay, if we were to turn this into a part whole model, do we know the whole? No. So that's what we're looking for. Now what's one part? 92, and the other part? 37. Good. 92 plus 37. 2 plus 7 is 9. 90 plus 30 is 110. So our answer would be 119. All right. Now let's look at another one. So you can really use these part whole models to understand what the question is asking you. Okay, 34 less than blank is 20. So, do we know the whole here? No, we don't. We know that we have a 34 and a 20. Okay, we know probably off the top of our head 34 plus 20 is 54. Okay, so be really careful of what the question is asking you. All right, now there's a few other things I want to go over on today's homework that you might need some help with. Okay, there's a lot of questions that look like this. 100, then there's a circle, and there's something like 34 plus 79. Now you need to put a greater than, less than, or equal sign in the middle. Okay? But the tricky part is that first you need to actually solve this before you put anything in here. Okay, so 34 plus 79. 4 plus 9 is 13. 10 plus 30 is 40. 40 plus 70 is 110. So we would put the less than, because 100 is less than 113. What's really important, listen to me, what is really important is that you don't just guess, okay? A lot of times when you guess, you're wrong. Not just you, but everybody. If you guess, oh yeah, 100 looks a lot bigger than 34. So you put a greater than, you will be incorrect. Now, there are other problems that look like this. That ask you to solve both problems before you put a greater than or less than or equal to in the circle. So let's solve these quickly using the standard algorithm. 73 minus 42. 3 minus 2 is 1. 70 minus 40 is 30. So our answer over here is 31. This is the number we're comparing. Okay, 20 plus 34. 0 plus 4 is 4. 20 plus 30 is 50. Okay, so now we're comparing 31 to 54. 31 is less than 54. Again, listen to me. Make sure that you solve for both sides before you write this in. Okay? All right, so today we drew part whole models to represent mathematical statements. We also reviewed greater than, less than, equal to a little bit, and we did a word problem. Sweet. All right, good luck on your PowerPoint or going through the slideshow, and good luck on your homework. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time in math.